Miensa, miensa, yon kwala fe miensa, miensa. Nana juya me call 90 sabe fia be shemi. Wanka, obey a day. 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 Yeah. Many not now for you do miensa, miensa. Yon kwala fe miensa, miensa. Nana juya me call 90 sabe fia be shemi.
Just say mu reman kasa ene de bro na me amaje akonya kese ya ho fe hima mpo fi boaten one me were all social media platforms so na nipa me ne omobedi dwumen so as usual me were me panelists wa ha and me were me guest na eni ji se mu ewom ni se na me guest yi or your guest but on your guest sa ai enche bia me dan edi e de atremo but before then no ma men kai will say Lease makeover na ye me makeover na na so ye me makeup mama lease makeover de wo Columbus Ohio or sign so wo Ghana dane den na se ne me kan me patcho patronize for me se be ya dane den na so be available amame na wa ye me makeup amame na me ne ora be di sa adwumadi ho chia me for lease makeover was 614216536 e wo Columbus anasa America ha be bia wo bi oba be ya ma Ghana friend was 0552524100 and I say 0240878494. Nayak yeah me panelist and so yeah latter semina yeah remedy latter soap for all skin types. Patch friend Nayak or 61420978885 or Columbus here yeah. Open also Ghana friend was 02077999433. I quick copy so na ye me bibia mame. I quick copy the obenya was 61488882201. And then one of my announcements main cap because yes, me was the man himself. It was studio hase. Until let me just jump on real quick and go on to introduce my panelists as usual. And you'll be Nayak, Nanayak Kwachwa, aka Nayak, Siandoku, and I'm in a dear Shemu. Nayak. Yango po insha se ne den so waba
that's order that's it
as
usual so the obo man ye come
me ne bo
me kundi mpe wa ha adwen
eh sia doku ne de me rent me mfisa
doku na ye ne de sia no ye me
sia no ye papa dia no de ma ye nware nkofa ye kunu no mu di nkwanto ye di so
compound name
yes ye de papa no ye be maintain semse hana boaten and ye be so asemesi na ba be so o siro wan siro ne me ka no ai and mami move asemesi yeah the na be so okay mami move on to my guest on your guest like I said because on your guest because he's been on my show before na sa nipa we say no men kan tintin bia memo no akwan na so obibi kan o de aba betu yanim na before then no ma men kan kire o say ono ana ye me boss ono ana adwuma ye ametimu CEO anye CEO no we CEO and say Revolt Media ono na ye penny wa ha say nene I am so glad say I don't have just say near the west no me nim say me no say me twitwa say me de whichever way and then we kumasi nyame wa ha ni di ankasa de me ka say me nim I'll be lying to you on can't me to me so kra me mbisa but de nyina ni me kumasi nyame de wo so nso hu ye kumasi nyame ene mo kumasi nyame wo me studio ase na ene ha be butu because a very controversial person let me make it clear Obeka say me boa but yes and obehu na me pache. Who I say
I'll very much.
Obeka so onye controversial. I tell my books we are controversial.
Oh now can't.
Aye, in a good way though. Controversial in a good way because they assembly dano o de to ho. Because when penifo class baby e dano one fan to aye de free to they be ade to ho. E ma ehun say aha na wo say da. Eno ne me controversy na wo ye no. Na controversial person. So controversial in a good way. And yeah, jitum. Me that's why I atum mo ha mama.
That's
Akwaba once again.
Yeah, so me that's say offer me.
Obe so can be kakra chere me ana.
Na be se be kasa ho ne wa ho fe no. I say Rosalinda. Nah.
The car flowers a man for
God is say I remember to be waiting to have
and no best one.
My wife and the pa. I mean, some of my pa.
Yeah, that's. I kumasi nyame and I would say in Kano. Where the son your mention who cry, my men fan so my men family story no and fam real now as usual. Yen discuss me pacho. If you've tuned in and that's what joining a Revolt Media. If you are new to this channel, I Revolt Media. Pacho subscribe, mame, like mame, share. Very important. Share for mame. Let's have comments and so. Me because comment no so hu hia e boa ma ye nuanom a omode omo stories abedan no omo so to me kan no ma say nya ya e wo studio anko na de adwen kire ba wo so a wo fie no so de wo de aba omo be kan na omo atimi so esua bibi afim pacho nti fa comment ne bra sa share ma me like it, don't just watch and go like it efa ma me na your program is say enimu pacho your story na me kan ne brofo na me de abatwi as usual or say hello, Ahonfe. My boyfriend and I dated secretly for years, waiting for the right time to come public with it. The only person that knew about our affair was my little sister. Fast forward, about a year ago, my boyfriend and I had a misunderstanding when I insisted on him coming public with our relationship. He stopped talking to me. At some point, he blocked me and wouldn't want to see me when I went to visit him. He recently came home with my little sister to make his intentions of marrying her to my family. I have cried. I have tried to tell my parents the whole story because we didn't break up, but my parents wouldn't listen to me. I am really heartbroken, and sometimes I feel like hurting my sister and the guy for betraying me. Please, I need help. Advice. Yen nua baby asem o de ababe dan o se ahofe me ne abrante bi na wo ho chese ye hyehye ho se na ya ye ka na mo hyehye ho na o se ya hyehye ho ache chese mfie bebre ni na ya hyehye ho na ye adwen se ye mfa ye hyehye ho no ana ye mpena twe no embetu justice ansa ye pe the right time na ye de abetu dwa na o se afa ye ko nanim kakra no o de to be me nanim se bra se ya advance yetumi aye bibi meka say no oye na adwuma be me so ye na adwuma abrabo na eye yebetimi aware enti no ene ye ma awofo no ana abusua ne hu say ye wo ho na say possibly no ye be ware ayaware okokan be me si kum memuna wa metiko apai adenti na ade sa asem we aba nye nyina na say aware empatry ene private emre so enti no emfa ma afedi aye misunderstand we kan ne be wia ne say unse penche bia bomo ntemunti no obi ate ne baby afi obey say asem we hu nti ofre be me ya be me yimfa okobe me ifi a oho pa osimini ho ofre na o say hello welcome to my voice message say be ma ni mfi no o say che say ha no but obey ne the way I make say so ni nua keto ne de onimu de ekoso nyina afi de o say be afie ne kakra ni owo hwa be me ni nua be enimu ni na ohu omokra no feel say erade we dey we see abehweme abrante yi akoma ato ne yem anase me nua be ni me be me akokasa ma isi akoma ato yem ti na ene wo be fie obeyi nanim oba ne ma na konya abrante ekwan so o se empacho ababa ya otie ya ni nua ketwa no me hu no me nige no ho pese me ware no nti na mde abedan mo awofo yi ena na awofo so ani agi ye unu aketo akofa be ma ba fie no si da bi o oya me mpena me na tena ho mfie bebre obeka de na awofo si wa amfa na amechi aye enti ne wo kan no say ye no kre say nye no kre ye de enim yentimi njuntum oso mo mi se me nuen so he ne nuen so so kire me na makonya me dofo me ye skin pain bi akra wo ho ena abayo say ahina ma o kwa bibi ente se se won pa ni nua na sum so won monitor so won fa de am hwe ni tim one be ma ne nyina ya na ne se onye o mo bone chesa ade ne hye no so na de ha no kwae na wofo no mo ntie no na o sisisi ano ohu ne wonye na se ni onim se wan ka be de dwumade de o de asembe dan ya etimi ka ne se ne se na ya san abo anipa no nti no o de aba be dan nti no se ne me kan no ye de adwen kire be ba studio ha also for adwene chere bra yenu aba no obekan your story and dead dwano no Kumase onye new to this a friend say studio ha and I say onye new to this program internet na dem ma me nua na ya break na ma sha se free wo ho me nua be ya asem odi aba be dan yi ni I'm starting fee say e dia na be ma obi aka say okay me ne wo twempena but me pese obi ya be hu yen keeping it private. Do you think it's a good idea? Because in the beginning or in the public na nkebi anka brebra man ka mane ma ade nti no fi say yenu abai sad decision no take here no aboa no. I know said there are a lot of people that are probably in the same soup are more hiding more relationship that this can happen to them. Do you think it's a good idea for somebody to do that?
First of all, thank you Ohema. That's a power. Two sides on it can be good and it can be bad depending on baby or the tell me kind of side say your fame be or what we adwuma ma omo nipa mi ni muntimi date
okay
say ye adwuma wa hai mintimi nka say me no ye adwuma wa ha na me no date on the better it bit me create a whole lot of problems it be affect other co-workers. There are so many things because enya betena na me ka me bi kura kire wa na me suru say asem na me ka ja hwe ya da asumesi akofa in a different way.
Right.
Oh, it brings a lot of intimuma bebre empene so momo nyesa. But me nso bi a una me free also wait me aboa ma brabo. Also free say me na meet me aboa brabo. Until we can make decisions say e ba ha e be make sure say obia enhu say e say until say it me to ya na mo esi answer. The bit me is agreement. Obeti ase, am so mati ase. Eno
okay.
But say nye adwuma na bind ye. And a problem ke see be said ni ho a minim reason why me pel. Open me e two adults. Make us say yemfa your relationship ni see. Now so waje atum say yemfa see. What's the time na chrono dey na see o. E dey by third see. Me dey by say bia obi to ade kra ma lo ka say fasha o say chatters for now wo
wa mo we say enye kwa de
o grand boys ro akwasi for
yeah
the moment we ka fasha wo ha konfo wo ha lo oboa
ono ane kronfo no
fasha ha na akonfo wo ha lo oboa na bibi wo ho enti de me kan nyina na say there are times we can do that but most of the time when people are saying say yenye ne sa they have malicious intent. Either say obi wo ho on be say wo be hu say oni say ni pade ye dey e wo ho eno ye one and I say ontibi nye na yi clear with you
okay
ontibi nye na yi clear with you
onye
sure so all over
for you
yes
right
feeling in ni ho also obi wo ho feeling in ni ho but or try say
be making it
never now awake e di onye hu ba bi o gina yie ni to ontibi nyi na nim ontibi nyi na nim na I say o de yemfansi nyina so no mutwa adwuma no
eno ni asem no
yemfansi nyina so mutwa
time na mo be waste
oba so the more a wo ne be me da na wo do no
yeah
yemfansi say le ya na ba no ko di mo nti ase no yemfansi be ma bit me game ama be ma but wo oba no the more the man is pouring into you no just part of ne self in you and then ultimately do without him into yemfansi it affects a man more what I can say is say aha it me ye aha so it me create problem it won na say hunu di enti na modi ade dey see yes sister situation di enti na no person dey see and na oni ni abeba ni na no person go dey see di enti if there is a specific reason be say ye adwuma sem ekupia ebi wo ho a ebi tuma tribal ebi tuma tribal ya hwe ne ya tase ni yi na ye the bible to bit create a whole lot of problems and I will work on it different but say yemfansie because me nye ready ni the
yeah and I think say be also so I be kra na efie no like the parents no say there are some parents that are really strict as in also dim fie bi say answer na wait me the obema abefi and I wait me the oba abefi so I don't really have details as to how old they were when they
but
started.
no your friends and people around will know o maami fie na any part of do say betimi afa be ma na o ba 7 ne kwacha be maami it doesn't really happen but o nan fufuo ne o man fufuo ne mantam for de omuni o mbeka bi kura cha o maami na o maami deny oh dey tell but say ye dey see obia ye dey yikohia dey korede that relation that type of relationship
ye pia bonti ane aye nan fufuo
that relationship is only sexual oh because we to be more be need to be fa wo emekere madam for na ya kese oh oba me ne wo hu nyino anyhow because e dey see
right
it wo ne dey adam no be see bia na ye nyi o ye to be bia any other thing together you be see bia na ye korre
okay
it doesn't become relationship, it becomes just sexual
right.
And when relationships are just sexual, to a man it's a game. To most men it's a game. And men can play that game, women cannot. It's a honor, it's our problem. I would have wished say we about it to be true baby, you know. But most of the time no any good intention. Influence say opa.
No correct. Nayak medasi kumasi. Nayak.
Yes, my dear.
Would you encourage your daughter, regardless of your son, regardless of the age, you know, say on your relationship be a on famra na? I'm saying this because me one kabede jume this me try say you be cut across every way. Me fonji omo de youth fonji omo de. Kumase advice bebre and me me summarize am I. Would you advise say and as a mother, no, would you advise your children to bring their relationship to you regardless of their age? And I say regardless of their tribe or whoever the person is.
Yeah, me that's a power kunya ya dia mami. Me yenisa. Me yenisa because me yenisa na I'm being positive. O question I will encourage my children. And yet age wise as in teenage and I say why adult.
So baby 13 was a
young
boy,
adult.
no girl.
Debbie, what the 13 why? No. But then you can talk to me about you having a crush on somebody. But so would date at the age of 13. Teenage.
Because the nipa who at the age of 13, 12
and then because of
internet and because of the lack of education. Because you know a lot of people they don't have the education, no. Because you won't say Osa. See, we don't advise them as to send your monkey pure moho and saying into mema. To be on 12 years 13. Anything that Mashada na maybe say a question. I have a question being me started from there. No.
At the end na say communication e wo fie na hu hia pa. Me gidi say emofra no mu ni. E na ha so kra de ten say compare hankola say no mu ni hwehwehwehwe anyway na you can even mistaking them so we did 12 class we did 18 nti samre ya omu ni omu we na say ansa no omu start teenage no I feel say we should educate them a lot. We should talk to them. Yeah ma bibia and yeah mom comfortable around us so that they can share. Open because omo ye nipa
a good atmosphere.
Yes, you should create that atmosphere. Mama mani nye hostile because mostly no yeah me who say where we come from no sana yeah na wala ya be hwehwe wo ebi betita ebe ma ahuru nkuko mu anso no nkuko no ba huru ma still be kwa abeko so hu amwa some environmental effects no upbringing amwa efie bebre mu efie bebre because me say e chepa ansa me start a date
you say no any aboa no no
because I was me papa will talk to you. My mom wasn't that type there, but me papa there or no be obe 29 I am me more into ntina me papa is nti as a man ni o ma bi wo ho no ma as minim kakra nti minim say bia at this age you know oba ho a onfa nkosi hwe bia sa bibi wo ye dey atu tirim kakra me nka say 100% eye na ebia enye but at least your mama hu bibi because me a teenager I'll make wrong choices
right
and my father was the type I'll make sure say it's say a man quantity no or my own lack anything.
Okay.
I had to deal Ebianca Bemao, then pan Ebianca Unya, Bibia Unia of you. So Unya, then a Bema when Yakwa will be Pelcret. I mean, who the entire say, yeah, I should have somebody.
Okay.
And that's teen moi till some them say me did, I'm a 1920 year go more baby no. Aha, it's me a chepa sana. 7 minute bema enya that encounter nti ya na efie na yetete womu no I feel say too much autocratic no hadwen as parents emma that kind of atmosphere ma to me no background ni agro
if it's a democracy be adwuma wa Africa
So educating we are trying to bring it out there. Meaning say penny platform I try to do that.
Yeah.
Most people want to bring it because sad back in the days and I'm more binum bebre yan ebo binum we are too strict as a parent. Don't be too strict. Don't don't push them away. Because a boy crowd to me be now I'll share some now be crowd the way that I say no then express I say no crana. What means that
only good mood in the men.
There be only good mood one kasa. Time be why too busy engrossed in work activity. I don't have time. Mommy so sa and so boy so mommy so there bibia obo on ma mommy incredible on ma omo ma me nko anti yes na wan hia oba man you feel say you've been left out and then oba na as oba na genkra no onye wom ye in na fie back but create that kind of atmosphere no man crying to me ma nti ya na efifie efifie efie no start here yes charity begins at home the way I better think kra no me de me gidi pa say wudi nyame sum tete nkora ya na eboa
at some point
eboa some point about tete nyame sum na onyi na okowe what you have done your part
okay
but ebi nim kra enye eboa o kwan bebre so na talk to your kids omo fi school ba money omo nim komo we go through a lot of hormonal changes,
especially with the women and with the girls.
Yeah, girls.
Okay.
So you have a teenager, so you know.
Yeah.
Wow. But who say you've been there before? It will don't use cry. Me do hopping. Into me do on the sign. I'm a hand on. Yeah, handle you will feel at that start of teenage time now. Don't transfer it. Don't let it be like Obanensume for the same trend in him.
Okay.
Era no generation no na different from ye de no kra. Okay.
All right. So discussion we there.
Yeah.
But now the mete was in short no. Yen try na as parents, yen open up so much to our children say omunya boyfriends, girlfriends they can come talk to us. That way we can also advise them on which way to go. To say the near kind in a previous discussion because sometimes when they get to a point they become confused with their feelings and Akumase Kasana also making mention of that say sometimes when they are not so sure of who they want what they want they will hide it
exactly
so no now you're so sure of how feel about you are most definitely on farm to abontin because it be now working we also some person say hey me we are dating everybody knows I'm working me we are dating everybody knows I'm working now I say oh yeah serial womanizer I say serial womanizer yeah into no me that say at least that's some little advice or maybe also with the main come I say my main bra also be the little sister from every indication this sister had a very good relationship with Ninuan
right
more mema and then pan na ya na ekoso o madwene mu say okay I'm dating this person right at this point I do not think say she's what I'm looking for what is it that they were looking for no you didn't find it in anybody but in a sister and then pan na ya na ekoso o madwene mu a emamo some of you behave why aren't you taking the woman's feeling? I know say I say more men are logical beings and blah 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 and all those things na ya mokano. And then why?
Can I be a man?
Be a man and talk. Okay. Feel free.
The reason why I'm asking this, I say, a lot of women do not understand how a thought process in the age. Look at how beautiful you are that you are sitting down. So Baba, she's either equally beautiful as you or more beautiful than you.
Right.
Bema bia will be attractive, will be a bit me attractive, Baba. Bema, send me a messiah. Oh, about 20 years. Beautiful young girl. Na me who na me pewa. Because of say DNA na me who your name is further attractive and say DNA that is in a younger version. Hey. They say no I'm
and then woman so madwen.
Enti what to say omu kan say me kani akaba.
Aye.
Okay. Enti iPhone the one who iPhone no pe iPhone. Do you think say iPhone 12 or that's 15 dey that far? Yeah, he will be
50. Pro Max cracker.
What I'm trying to say is most of the time, now be attractive will be and you focus the best of the same feathers flock together. The idea ultimately sister idea grown no more some and you may be in common. And into the moment there. It's most of the time, no, Bema or Pel it's likely say with me up sisters.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
The only difference, they say a lot of people are disciplined. They don't want to create problem. So they discipline themselves.
Okay.
To decide, say, I deal with regardless of the situation.
Okay.
What's it? A conscious effort. Because I didn't have friend about the first one about it may be a woman to be the member fee. No one be whom. Who but I'm not doing it also. And you say you I didn't attractive, a better version in you. It is so easy for something to happen, but a lot of people do not even think about it. And nothing I make personally, me free says I will buy now especially woo baba. Now wow normally no I pray say wow some for them for now in the fever. It happens all the time. Remember the baby abuse a man and crano, abuse crano all the time. And then sometimes my men also pay relationship to the point on tea about crap. Sana mema su etie mema ade attractive mema
sexually abusive or
and not just sexually abusive. I'm saying say enema na ye peno. You who the fresh ones are, the newer ones are. Those are the ones that fresh.
Is that the reason why in here a mema more ye promiscuous sana? A lot of you
men are I would say
natural.
I honestly believe that because I will share historically it has never changed. The behavior of men has never changed historically. Even let's look at this system. Taxi men, they put a lot of pressure on men so they can stop this behavior, and they do it even the worse in this system. So it's normal try to find a way to curb that behavior. But let's not even go to that side.
Right.
All what I'm trying to say is say obi obedo obi am can who say it's possible so bit me up what am for bit me up it didn't necessary more vibe back more vibe back utina mutimi na ma all these years mo nko ya mo da so na mo no so mo vibe in shia ko bi afa no baby
true
so our vibe na ohun no me buy at the same time it is also most cheating around us most cheating around us and so breaking so on the channel the behavior very appalling. But it's so easy, say a man to do that. Easy cry. Maybe church or muama.
That's insane. That's
the Ben Albertus says, oh, baby, ne man and no mama that sit down one day and think about this a dear.
Anything I may be sorry, said, I'm not dreaming that mutim.
It is a way to me and control. Honor, discipline, and nothing at the piano. I am a cassette, so you need to move on in life, a discipline. Some women are on the nice girls, obviously, whom we are more fan. But you have to discipline yourself and be
that's right.
What you now call baby. A lack of discipline and a diabetes. But the natural edge, no. But a lack of discipline.
So in this case, in question, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with with he feeling a certain type of way for Obano, a little sister, no. But there is everything wrong for the fact that a girl named Miaba.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So genetically, no. Genetically, no. There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong.
But the behavior is going to cause a big problem in the family.
Because they are family.
Because they are family.
Okay.
He shouldn't have made that move. Okay. But once again, and you will be an him saying, "Yansana, with me, I do not quite." Chiri say, "Me, adia me, can focus in be almost say, and yet a union and eka, and yet no crane and eka. Adi bi wo ha, no crew ba akoka na
say bibia.
Say bibia. It's in union eka.
We the papa be as man and say, "Okay, already so police are waiting." Politician.
No question. Udi agora ube create problem. Oh, ti me man no wrong. It's also Caucasians now. That's why they do not even keep family members in marriages. Tina if you be I no single family home. Obi fufu bi atena ho bi enyi. O ma create that because they know what can happen. It is easy to say we do near Babet now fear who could be a champion. It is so easy. And a mountain feels a most party about who
Emma.
Debbie, the mountain if you say, Moya pet, Uniano, so Moya.
It's the meme panel. Now, Bano, and I stand to be corrected.
But my Emma, the issue, they say, a man in your visual. A man on your visual.
Right.
A man in a visual. Or who and but a man your visual into just a man who pushes something extra and son or bano.
What drawn nearer.
But the man who you are, hey, you mercy. Oh, it is not good to say all day on call for and yet and what to say me panel na madam funi oh then madam funi kasa and then me nua be in kasa and moi e bu kwa nkomo desano ma ho fa ni efe no pe no nkomo na e
yeah nkomo na
oh me ma today be as still of process the age
yeah
yeah
na say you nua ba no or your mistake so yeah so or introduce be man to ni nua no in the first place rade asemo
na mistake
ba we to introduce
any family
to set you ube introduce obi akiro but they shouldn't be friends obi wo ha was oh my be fan me yele ketwa me na ekọ ha my be fan like enye wadamfo no me yire na ene and I say my girlfriend ene na my eni kwa say bitimi be fa wadamfo ni pia bra wo nka ho it's any good behavior but you know you so careless say obere create me die na damfo or die ni boyfriend ka na won me na fo nye free and I won for madam fo nye say you say
what that na won to be madam
to be ni me manu medru
enti person who no minimo bi pa we dey kumase asem o kan minimo bi a krom ha say o tu kwan a awarifo o aware no dey oh ebia awon fa me sra me tu kwan o nti e ya hwe kire ma me nti no hwe kire no na say me kwa me yen kwan but me ku kwan sa me sra ya ye bi ma no o me very best friend o hwe na say
e ma mi no
waje
pass to pa
e ma mi no
ti sam me ne ahofe na me ku ne na me tu kwan na me de a kire agya ahofe so ma yen kwan ama kumase na emom ni nim se me ko di bosu me de 2 weeks kumase oba finish no ti me sra eya na wa pani ahwe na ma me wai nti me kwa na
kumase e baby
na esa wo wa yen kwan eko nti wo de
kanye ne bonus wo
sa but then
eni ba no so
pum pum
oh
pum pum afa ho
ozo wachiru
e
wachiru
we are dying pum ni nche mo ba ni pankasa no the way we reason no
a lot of us is so a mentorship
growing up
there are a lot of us a mentorship to say in fact say me I want him I am a mentor most ade opebia me
pe so follow suit
adwene no they
need to be able to psych like our kids especially our young girls maybe I am man who said in here because they're going to be high they're going to be high because of baba ko ho ka a bit may affect nipa by 20.
True. I agree.
And we have to do our best to make sure say that situation in the where you know, may you know, Mrs. Tenio, Chiane. They don't even have to exchange numbers. On find a number and yet, and yenny. And then you will see all about the flow. And then no, but on yana down for them. What's it about?
Yeah.
But your man, I'm also powerful. Oh, Mrs. Tenny, oh, you're fine. Obi Kraba, we need to be catch us, and I'm an for bar no woman. What I'm for them and for. Don't tell me, say what I'm for.
Do you want me to have conversation?
Now, maybe I'm bringing my dinner and say, even as I was sorry, and I won't have 1 hour sorry, and I won't say, what I'm for those men is 1, 2, 3, anything 1, 2, 3. Me and some more yare. What's it? Me and some more yare. Ah,
me son, so try say.
Tintina, I feel we see we are. Men are wiki. I didn't about question the case.
Hey, and no crow. Sometimes men show okay, money.
Man should be very cautious.
Hey, and then that's a good advice. Yeah, that's very, very good. It's true. And na machine dear pa. I believe say one so I will feel no. Also, she had them patch up so far drink and fabra. In your ban no ready. Now, they say, me must have never come so I Mamma sign be am the bebas. Nayak,
master of facts be brave. So remember anatomy no.
Yes, the way men yes, and then yeah, I say men my logical way thinkers ne and your man but and then me say the fact that the obe the bema be hu wo na you interested no. Ohun wo wow interested na wow obe na ebetimi attract. Yeah, so we need to be very careful how we deal with such human beings.
Nanka me wa question bi krama
Kumasi.
Now say you me to me.
Oh, be
okay. No, no say now ka say sanka be ya nka oba e man wo abaya. Don't na be emphasis say be o papa a film perfume. Into pa say now say o de obema foforo obema obetimi kra abuse obaba no physically and sexually and sexually more.
Yeah.
Especially into no pa say so be young na say ni kunu ewu asabe o kan chingu and asa wa jan ba more because ebia it might lead to sexual abuse and
I'll say I'm happy that you asked this question because my can't say me maybe it's how I delivered it. Me personally, say me nuaba, me FAG wa. So we now a wo no ne be ma na anware, na ne ba no wo no ne yoba. We catch us on forget our me personally.
Hey, or your young girl cry.
Me personally.
Non chechim penasa.
Me personally, me catch us. But near and anom no they have a way of solving that problem. I think you may have seen it before. So oba ware no wo. I mean oba wo maybe awenye kunu ana say oba be ware. O ware ya na ma me fo na ba beti akora.
Yeah.
Vous êtes déjà non mais ça. Bien hu.
First no.
They knew right away say akora no be problem. You know na no mu the dia no omo the chemical composition of a man me ma see o. It's almost omuniama no mu yi nyina no na calculated. Enti worry ya say omun ka bibia nchom so fa you better na
ha adwuninti ya
be ha dey so fa ba o be woro no be ba ne ba so be ha but omuye ya no wa bete no
that's the reason.
There are so many things san kwa no ebetimi oppose wo relationship ma e ma sa relationship no nya dey enkoso enti no wa ba bete no se be ya obenya wasumdue no wa dey. Now the out of sight. Remember out of sight. It was most of the time ukunu kura free uncha onfro. Out of sight.
What Remember
out of sight. But Emma will be to the quarter house. You dey as a back. I remember about ware. Enti sa na ema we nyina e members. Say pass e bi obi wo ha ware. Wokọ ware e bia wakọ 1 2 pumna bia ukunu free. Na Emma. I'm saying say I say there's a bigger possibility if you make this decision. It is all her Bible mukra Bible can say ono obi ware. Na say bia enipa ni chiti. Eno kwa na wo ho kwan say obi ja no. se wuja no na person ware bi wa sa ko ware sa be ma na also Bible says sa ko ware sa be ma na
okay o Bible nim yeah
se sa ade no bone be ne be ye tie Nyankopon se wa ware sa be ma na ware be bone be pa de be tie Nyankopon but e mo the name betimi asi
possibility of these
of Sunday ma we betimi asi enti no mka say ene sa ware be abe ma na say nware biu sa the Bible call putu nware biu and sa ware sa abe ma na there are so many things that in this generation that we live in and we are not looking at it.
Right.
And it comes back to bite us. Uti antenna shows how many step kids are a man. Every woman. The only reason why you feel it's in more no, because of the social media and it's be But first, not like any baby, imagine those days in a anthem years I you know that those days are no more anthem.
That's right.
Think about it, those days are like any one. Obuda six imagine 6 to 12 hours bole ya nipa biti yedi
na mo kra Nyankopon kra bo mo kra ye de
omo ba ha kra be ye
omo ni mo sa
de yeti be bi na mo ba
yes ya down ya ba ha
ye mo bi ba ha kra be ye erade ba ha kra be ye de
wow
that was just by the way but addition de kese mai. That is also to say kunu na ba ansan kwa ware ma wani na ho.
Yes.
You should be vigilant. Making sure. I know say women spend a lot of time with their children versus a man not doing so. Whichever way, ye ma ye ni na ho. Na ya mfa yesi kan ndwa nanka. Ye da asikuma say for this advice. Odi ababedan ye. Afa ye mbra ye nua no. De opese ye nyemwa no. Na ya kama mbisa o. Osisi ano chesade na ye ne ya ma say aya opese on di ne nua no kra bone so because ne ya kese ne say ne parents no kra ntie no or try so be explain actually but omo ntie no probably not be kra na enye say be ma ne nsambra no ho but for them to see the kind of person he is. You know, for who he is. Because Ninu Abane de make us say odo bi edinity nti no kwa but the parents are not listening. So sisi are on your day. How does she go about this? Onyi nani now on watch events unfold and now on your day.
In the first place, grand parents are semi are now okay. Hame. Because I feel say this is an incest.
It is.
Because
yeah,
lady now you're victim no mama why are you not giving her that yes
and the sister is also aware but we all know why come because adansifo bi enim biem
ade we bi asipen amamu ji aware no so aware na gu ankosi obi na chi ba pe oni be ma no wo ho na ija omuja aye okay awne ya anya no ho ade that's all on no one ejaya afena na ni aba na chiriba no so na chiriba omuso omo ye maya tupe nti ye ne maame so na se ne omo anware o maame so se mo anware nti no enye hwe enye se bia busuafo obi nim we but o maame now you aware say
omo podi omo ya aware
we dey secret me say ma ye na chiriba no maame ni je me ye na chiriba no wedding ni ade ni nyina konkronkron ankosi aga one na chiriba na wutu nti metwodi mi say maami bu oduro because I then I would dream who say be ma ba ko no wa hama tu ni nyina
yeah
with me remind crack on
yeah wow ama wa ye na bu say
I don't like you guys musubane rough mentality just ajinyame ene be boa mo
mema ye nti o ma
discipline
ye nti mema
I don't like you guys
asem na okay no onum say the problem no why do you think say younger sister no obi to me cry I bold e de be ma na ba fio younger sister name say there's a problem there's a deeper problem in the house younger sister name say ne ma me ne papa mo penasem that is in your opinion. That's the problem that is in the house. The reason
it could be.
The reason why I'm saying this.
Be like
the reason why I'm saying this in it. Let's look at it this way. Se me nuya. situation in the NBA abafi na me maame o de yem fa de me ne kura de ti da me ne be ma ne de ti da na me maame be ma na me nua ba pese obeware no me wo ne ho asem ka family ben nti
why but
what I'm saying is why would be their reason for not listening?
Yeah,
there's a deeper core problem e wo fie ho enye
link to a bear man a cry.
For the younger sister, no, to feel say which be the same bear man, I be chane ma ne papa no. For all you know, no ne ma me kwa di hon komo pen.
Kuma sitio. On say sometimes for all you know, on say akoye for all you know, for all you know. For all you know, the parents are okay. She told me, or say the parents and they say, it could. What if o chantro? Ebia on say as eba penino or Jane say me niaketo ebe ware jame. Because at this point the only person that can confirm her allegations no and a little sister no, and she is the one that is in the middle.
Okay,
it's either her or the guy.
Can I almost
no more in this case no, or say the parents feel say ebia jealousy and all they kasa. Because there is no proof. Add the into our fanama. If that was the case,
okay.
Why is that we don't know him?
Can I ask something? Omuchantra, don't you see it?
Oh, me
say Oma.
Yeah.
Oma travel. Maybe you travel to me.
Especially.
You travel no you ready. Yes. Obia unimuno. Enya bonti suni. Yen fa na say the omuchantra kwa unhu. Say oba. A raise concern about and yes, be obi beto ade akọ and will raise concern. Obi also worry part of the family. Obi raise concern also mean to you would think say.
And I'm also thinking
the only evidence the girl can prove say we not date play.
And I'm even thinking to add to what you are saying. I'm even thinking say into mood date more intra picture.
There are so many things that wait to be they just don't want to listen. They want to listen.
Yeah.
Because they favor Ketuano. It happens a lot. Maybe name Papa Bia or say or the neba up to the mammy.
Into who is any mammy no.
Into who is any mammy. According to you.
So
hey.
In your phone I can't bia. Over Konani Babema chichi sing
no bad
was all not on a mammy.
So who ne mama in her. So send your man mama nya de.
Di obeke bia no de sa ketewa na kire bia ne umbedu fie. Just say di obe. What I'm saying is that when kids are being favored, they know.
They know.
The kids know. And nothing obeti my bold.
The gap.
Akofa. Sa be man de na be fie. Because onum say yen can be mau. Aga most of the time no. Omnu no be di asie. Oh meye no mu yesie ni ade bia ache o. But for them to say pam me na ba be ware no. Me see for all you do kwa do bole ma me aba na enemy bi won komo. Because there is say asem any other say twa asem na ho bi dey other say. One situation where there's no way say ubetimi aka say ma me ne metimi aka say me tie dey all kan. But e bia be nyindi. But for them not to even listen
no only asem no.
And not say they are trying to because mu tie they have to make a decision. It won't tie okura na.
Hi. Then in that case, which is a great point though.
Yeah.
And I say you nua ba ni tie obe feel say ana I said any baby to the reality said the parents they don't like her that much as they like the little one. Obe hu sa Into Nayak, back to the question I asked. How does she go about? And she say, "I'm not forgetting about telling the parents, no." Because if they won't listen. Now on tunas non show. Another because my fear is, or say, I onya that feeling of, also I broken hearted, and now we feel so betrayed to a point where a person or hurting in me, which in this case no. I'm forgetting about the parents, no, not on your day. On go about how does she go about this whole thing because of our time.
Yeah, me feel say or that ebusuam, and maybe obewo wo fa bi, ana ne papa nua bi a nani mo nyam. ha we are abusuasem enti me nka so mfa nkoden dan nkrofo outside
okay
ne moment gina abusua ni mu a enti to me de ka bia ne wofa bia ono afo se wofa de me ka me ho kɔ ne ho ana me anti we die mfa nto abusuani bi ana ni mu nyama na no oduru kakra nim na ono momo approach the parents on this issue because near na ehu eja na ebeda fi ho no emwa na won say on eye ni nua nti de ofeel no se se na me he say ami anka bia ya na ya na ya to the extent say wo nua no kra hwa be fa nso hye bi kra hwia gu no so because what ha me pa even se be ma no kra ye different be ma ye ni asem bia ba se wonnim pa no wa ye say no den se me kra bi kra obetimi ni nipa no edi enkomo ase nua ya do wa me nanim de ba wa stabel wa betray no nti to prevent her from hurting the sister and also obenya abayama ne because so hurting her obviously doesn't matter the type of hurt am be hurting still bitmely do abayamo nti se ni nyina to obetwa de mesere no ompa busuani ndi na nya busuasem omo nya no confined and sana if you wanna say abusua kana anya edi ase ne be okwa sorry de be sorry sorry so for kana anya ya
kumase
I didn't ask what you say. Oh, different question. I thought they said.
There be no na uria na mabisa o say o dey on top of that no. Say or I don't know what your thought is, but if one na yake ya adwene or try all these means na say still I am far, then what?
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is oba no say what you say we lose be man. Na eye mo no say we lose be man. That's all be have be man. E say what say na say. So what say na say na kuma na etu no. Obe okay.
Because I was also thinking because yen renting na me fan shemu preko. On say I believe say pa or person catch which may narrate in me kind. Or person ebusuano so huni na so say or person mu the guy for who he is. It say in as much as yen ne ase ni nua na yen ne sa no. Or so dream ni nua no. Because if this guy was able to betray her this much, it's possible. And I need nua no regardless or don't know. Well, into no say na say only nani she's lost. Yes, she's lost because ye can cry be man jani nua no cry on be fa no. Into no or try say or be prevent this marriage from coming on. Now or nimpenu focus so you say na anye ya. What on your day as you know,
so this is what I saw here. Like I said, no I accepted the SC no. SC. On nyame ase se nyame yi na free musu we. Ni nua na se obefa musu na. The sister kind me na ya adwen. Documented in the family so everybody knows to say
you tried.
Munim ana tintina mo se mo de mo sabe dey. Ebeshi. What the me ne be man no wo ho. Ana wa fa machi abayi sei. Fine, umpe mi bi we okay. But me pese me nua ba ne hu se. Sa de na o de ye me no. O de wo ware wo. It means say ni sua the same the article no be side. Ato. Enti no, o de ato abusuam. No o move on. Enye wo na wo kwakotie o ma ware. Abusua na je aware o ma je ato.
Yeah.
Ti dey na wo say at this point no. Obetimi ehu. Nyame yi wo free say musu wi. Ewiase nsi ese wote ate say ewiase nsi be ma papa bi I am prepare now no nam kwa mu oba wo do mo na nyame yi wo free say musu because obi le ka kire wa say be ka kire say bo what is onyimi da nyame ama na nsi in the way of it so like ma ma de na free so what's the matter? It's AC be about at this point no looking for it. Say I probably with my say. What do they work with me roll back on?
Yeah.
You power to be say.
Yeah, because with me
oh, incest.
Yeah.
And you have four people. Who anything wrong with it? The moral compass and team. The beauty wa we na ono ne mame, ono ane mame ko de man obere no sa kwa.
Yeah.
Yeah, because correct. It is any panyame na headache. Eyi we free no mu akopo baby din no ayde na watena enkoso so nkodi nua na ewu enkoye ne bone the problem ne sese nko wonimu a na wanka na ye problem no onu animu yi na o man panyimfu ahuni ohu so bible kra say so wonu nua ye bone a fatum panifo anim wo de kɔ na nka ne osu wonti ne osu wonti ne osu wonti osu bi so subli de kɔ ba bi fa sa be ne kɔ anto ho so e ma ginger de hu benya blood pressure so unti ese ye encourage nua ba say ewia sinsi o move on with the life there are so many things
Onda nyame asim.
Wo yi na free system we ba call we dem we dey at the papa be na. Or the baba. We be at the mouth. No move on. Obi hia ono so ne net. Obi ye ni yie. Enti mo we sini nua ba ne bad. Ewi ase de wugu no. Bible na kai no na utwa. Whatever you put in is what you get. You get out. And we should be ama no clean focus. Never hear the opposite way. That and the woman no. E be pia ba. Ono so the woman for the decision you making. Be pia ba, as simple as that.
Okay. Na ya senka ye wona your sister ya wedding no ka beko.
Hey, what be say samo?
Ka beko.
Onum, once na kuma say ka bibi say o move on try. Ti say me a na mo sa position ni ma. I'll be thankful. Say Erade amana dead kran san na obeye me ho ade. Wa mana nya me because nko e bi oye me ho ade a me sister ba be sra me. Obe say na me say o crash obe fie ho ana say me di me sister chi an na. If you cry dey say wa ama. You na a secret into wa ma fie ho da. Till the first time I walk aye or the bre coach aye. Okay. Until that means say you worry cry na nko betimi cry and my sister nada.
Crampo.
Until nyame cry na aye madam no why den. Where you me film till me de me ho hye ne shoe mu a. Anka me da nyame ase na broken heart there. Matipae ya. Emu ya and Samuel ohia so be one now.
That comfort.
Until wounds the more you talk about it or listen to so nya coping skills be.
Yeah.
Na aboa na ma because ensu ankasa ehura say udisi wa na ejo. Until as time goes on nkrofo not getting herself engaged with ABR activities be it doesn't have to be sorry nyoma but be bia
you create go to the movies,
keep yourself busy, work on yourself. Wow. Ebi okra wa ho siesie mo boosting no. Wa feel say wow you are there. Once wa feel very confident in your skin, in your body, in everything. Wow, ye nyoma be ma so when say me ho ato me. Na ye onye relieved. Oye relieved we are where the no betimi akọ. Obekokro obehu guy na say na we kra so mama ne kra pumpum me pen so na say won say wa bibia
na ya ta kan sembi we dey social media so na meka na ya ta kan sem o say won kofo bi mu ha how mu feel life mu a years to come no utimi hu omo pa na che say ahyewo sa into me how did I allow myself to be aso esikwa so me this is hey and it's true
no cry
people say radin ti akwa
and I say you want aduane bi wo ko na udi pa utimi hu
na so asante na we so cry my man chance man na japan
na me say something
yeah it is a lady no working on herself obehu ne say or just ordinary person be on nam na ni so akeke
but on do that point na say wedding in case a wedding anyway no do that point na on stay away okay
say adea ebe how wasumdwie
don't back on it mama kan yo beka bia my family kan say na hoya anti wa amane una wonim wonim say bia wo ko hono ma na ebetimi hwe obi kra to me hu sa events no because eye ne obi kra ex o otumi collapse even though my ex nti minim ex fo bia obi ware o se me yes we dey me ntimi nko I can't see him marrying another woman. Even though you're breaking up for 5-7 years. Still, our time for the guy.
Right.
Well, until so you know yourself better than anybody. To say, on stay back. Now they're the unbecome society in Biomonka. At the end of the day,
no. Thank you so much, Nayak. So, who share, I believe, say, what's be it's you. Place yourself first. Work on yourself and masan switching and your baby how men reason and you maybe a men are capable of doing nti ebeboa me ama men so I ho fe him me hu say na me lay me pipes no say be ya me bie pipe no na nsuo na ibuba ebi into empire pipe fanchen ebe fa the right pipe na e be hama ye de adwuma de na be hwie ye na me hwe say Kumasi will be a person or add before we end the show because it's almost done. Nayaku will be a person or add because I believe say you cover every section of the story that came to us. Is there anything you want to add to it?
I'll just tell our sister say so Phyllis say we here help also seek help.
Okay.
Oh. Because I'm days
broken heart and
that I would say already broken heart no.
Yeah.
Two angles. Two people you love. And they do.
Broken your heart.
Right.
And you two people crowd, I would say 3 people.
Actually,
plus
the whole because
yes.
parents not so
Parents
you see it's like you are alone.
Yeah.
It will be as said one because why is it do you
Yeah.
But still we are sincere.
Yes.
On seek help. Now on your day on building on a life. Attention. What I take away. I said they didn't deny size. They didn't deny size. The same SSC. The same and 1 and 2. The same from number 1 to 8 and 1 and 2 2004. It's one.
I wouldn't need to answer the question. That's very, very true. Now I could be a person idea now.
When the kids were being a meka, and say family, there are a lot of families out there. They are also doing the same thing or am I a victim of encouraging incest? It's very bad. It's a curse.
You should desist from
Miss Roma. And no sound so now be by who say be bimbeya omunchaso. And yet they should just resist because a curse.
Okay.
Oh yes, Anna. And today our inquiry panel. Instances me no amenian metin in an inquiry pa. And then I'll be my how? Me I can't think far. I mean, Tiasia cry, say be almost a bassa. Into Miss Roma Amon desisted from that incest. And yet, and
Medas and Nayakin Swafa from the Angola Ebusiano so Elfibano. As family, we should also be careful because you're going to the same family, no.
Exactly.
You're my in Naho, Nayan share mano, yen see or massam. Nayan share a quaya befaso deno creno, atu baby was said that. Medas say, wow, would you bre, nene den so share me. Meda was no comments how they buy. Meda was no like, meda was no subscription. Meda was say, imponi wa daje, and ya swan unyaye. Now the anywhere near what they share said see one car bed jumedi yankopon shroud me the insurance de no one am de be mamo ai because no one here e wa brabo ya ye bom tinya me shroud send there so share yen take care of yourself ai you say we ase aye hu na emu ma hwe yie ene nyame bambo ne de na monti me sre nyame bambo de ma na emu mo so hwe hu yie na wa ampepre hu ankoto enso hwe bi ma na ase ankoto trap bi ma obi aseti amam yankopon kan ho and have a wonderful week ahead. Nyame aduma next week. Yebese share 1 p.m. Ewa America ha. Minim baby our time but Ghana dem say 5 p.m. Nyame nka